Besides, you have people that like you and stuff. Must be nice. To be so...
Fu's gaze comes back down to earth and gets a surprise out of Kota's brilliant blues. His eyes, shining like the stars he had perceived, were staring deeply into him. Fu gulps, his cheeks warming.
Loved.
Why was he suddenly struck with this odd prickle in his chest? Kota is quiet, thoughtful. His eyebrows slowly raise. He looks genuinely stunned as the blade of grass he was so keen to gnaw away at falls out of his slacked lip.
Okay. What have you done with Fu?
Kota asks.
I didn't take you for the sentimental type.
Well...
Fu sighs out the fluttering pressure in his chest.
I'm chock full of surprises, champ.
Huh. Who would have thought? I guess you can say something enlightening once in a while.
Hey, that's not very nice. And after I said all those kind things about you, rude is what you are, Mr. Briefs. Rude!
Fu complains, propping himself up on his elbows to glare at Kota, who is now grinning in playful delight. All that doubt and fear that was arising to swallow him alive was all washed away by the young demon's reassuring sentiments. Fu couldn't help but smile back. Kota's lopsided grin was unavoidably infectious.
You know, even if I can never fully get my ki back, and I stay like this.
Kota brings his lightly scorched palm to his face and clenches it into a fist.
Then that would be all right with me. Because I got to meet you.
Fu blinks, that odd feeling once again, resuming its annoying tickle.
Listen.
Kota's face flushes red in embarrassment as his gaze tosses off to the side.
This is going to sound really cheesy.
He mumbles, scratching the side of his nose with that same hand.
But screw it. I am past the point in caring about something so silly. In a universe of infinite possibilities, I'm glad you came here, to this point in time. So, thank you. Thank you for finding me.
There is a gap in Kota's profession. His light blue eyes look to Fu fondly as a soft, closed-mouth smile stretches across his square jaw.
And thank you for being my friend. I don't know where I'd be without you.
Fu stares at Kota for a long moment. So honest. So unbelievably mushy. His red hues relaxing on the brunette as a puff of air blows out of the demon's nose. Fu's hand falls on top of the hero's already disrupted hair as he speaks.
You're right. That was pretty cheesy, friend.
He says with a twitchy smile.
You will be able to go Super Saiyan in no time flat. If you keep up with your training, that is. So, don't worry that pretty little head of yours. Aight?
He makes it even messier, Kota's locks now sticking up every which way as he snickers.
What's a prince without his crown of gold, you know?
Fu withdraws his hand as his heart painfully spikes. He shakes his shoulders out, feeling a shadowy chill inch up his spine. Fu stands, stretching his arms up and over the other as he groans. Kota's eyes are hooked onto following his every movement.
Well, let's get back at it, shall we?
He reaches a hand out to his companion.
The day is young and we still got a few experiments left to do.
With a smile as warm as the sun shining down upon them, Kota, without a second thought, takes his hand. A spark travels from his and into Fu's.
For sure. I got your back, Fu.